welcome back. This is Frosthair, and we are going to be playing some MLB The Show 20 today. We just won our series against the Mets. We're a game ahead of the Dodgers still, and we're going to be moving on to St. Louis. We've got Bumgarner versus Carlos Martinez. Hopefully this is a nice little easy win for us. We're going to go with Road 98 jerseys on this lovely Friday afternoon. Busch Stadium. Ooh, fast play in the rain. I love it. Let's give Carnacion a day off. Let's give Vogt a day off. Let's give everyone a day off. Why not? We'll leave Peralta and Escobar in there. I'm actually kind of liking. I actually really like this whole thing. And then we'll put. I kind of want to put Puig in though. I guess Puig can play center and Castro can play right field, play third base. Let's do that. Sure. Can Castro play third? He cannot play third base. Can Rojas play third base? Rojas can play third base, so let's switch these two. Okay, so this is going to be a really interesting game. Batting wise, I'm going to flip those two around. Cool. See what's going on. My glasses are my glasses are filthy. Okay, here's my cleaner.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
All right,
and the...
let's do this.
Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us started.
Timmy LeCastro.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher,
man, Carlos Martinez is killing right now.
You have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swing,
and by killing right now, I mean like he struck out my first guy. Then he walked. So I haven't seen him throw a strike, which is going to be interesting.
David Peralta, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average.
I didn't tell him to run, so that's really interesting.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline.
Okay. So we move the Castro over to third. That's good. It's okay. We're okay on it.
Next to bat will be
Rojas. We'll move Rojas over to third. Rojas just stole. Rojas stole second? I thought that was the Castro. Ah.
Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time and the side is retired.
Did Puig ever actually get signed by someone?
Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Yeah,
half of the
I gotta look that up later.
Now a ball
okay, foul ball.
to the left side. Foul.
Alright, so we got about 30 minutes to try to complete this game. The last one went a little over.
Makes the play, one away.
So
next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. To stay hot, he had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Fouled off.
Not really on a speed track, but we're kind of on a little bit more of a speed track. I think last game I got too carried away talking about Daymare a little bit, and
that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in.
I mean, in all fairness, Goldschmidt was murdered. Like, just not murdering, but he was killing Bumgarner. You know, back in the NL West days.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, batting .500, 4 for 8.
Got him.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. Now to the plate, Christian Walker is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Oof.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
It's way early. Look at that. So he's seen, I mean, he's up to 218. That'll probably go to 220 maybe. So he's getting the average up a little bit. And he's going to steal second base right now.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. Runners on the move for second. And that's the first down.
Early. I'm early on all of his stuff right now.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Ah.
Goldschmidt is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
It makes me really sad that he's not a Diamondback anymore.
Second with two away. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Okay, so we're going scoreless so far in this one.
Yadier Molina. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the
Yadier Molina, for being like, he must have really bad knees. Like, I'm assuming, you know, catchers just have really bad knees. But he didn't used to be slow.
Rounded up the first baseline.
But to have a 0 speed is insane to me. Like, that's absurd.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nope. There goes the perfect game, man.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
It wasn't a perfect game anyways. We got walks in the first inning.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Froze him for strike three, and that.
Yes, the Bumgarner's had some troubles, but see if he can get back. Bat 130, so that's not bad.
9-1-2 due up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his
Nope.
glove.
Oh. Yeah, challenge that shit.
What a play.
I was like, he was way safe on that, man.
In now, Tim LaCastro.
I don't think I've seen a worse play. I knew that he was safe.
Do it again, 3-2.
It's like, it wasn't even like hey, he kind of looks safe. It's like, no.
A bouncer up the middle.
He is most definitely safe. He was out. He was out there. That's all right. That's all right.
So striding forward now, Josh Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The hot streak continues, man. Rojas was killing it yesterday.
Into the box, David Peralta. Runners off for second, pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, and he'll make.
That was one of those. He was running, and I was doing a hit and run play. I should have just let it go, but I was gonna get thrown out anyways, probably.
Started to chase there.
Oh, he went. Come on.
Third and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman.
I don't like this pitch.
Was a ground out victim last time. This is in the
Got
air
lucky.
straightaway center. Weeg on the run. He gets
Got
there,
lucky.
And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching
That's
in
right.
this game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strike three called, and the
Good.
Ball all set for the start of the fourth. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Ooh,
far.
crushed that ball.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He's a solid,
And he's
like,
gonna get to second
contact
now with nobody
double,
out.
single double guy. Which is interesting because, like,
Stepping in now, Christian Walker.
I definitely view him, like, I viewed him coming into this as more of a
Looks it into his glove, and there's one
power hitting type of guy, and he hasn't had a single home run, so they sign him.
He's 0 for
And that's
1
not a bad
after
thing. He's
grounding
done
out in
great.
his only trip
So
to
we sign
the
him.
plate so far. High fly
He
ball
hasn't
straightaway center.
done the things that. No, we're not
Thomas
gonna
is
try.
there, 2 gone.
Yeah, they would have gunned him. I don't know enough about their center fielder to want to test him.
Out in his first trip. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside 2-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now,
Ooh, Carson.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
The former Cardinal traded in the Paul Goldschmidt trade. Let's go.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Fastball taken.
Let's
inside
go.
for a ball. 2-1 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches.
Oof.
Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Count even at 2-2.
He told me. He called it. The guy called it.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Oh, I don't like this pitch either. It's kind of cut over the plate.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, fastball away.
Pulled toward right center field. LeCastro ranging into the
Attaboy.
outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That a boy, Monsieur Castro. Le Castro.
Line toward the alley in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill rolled slowly down the third baseline.
I honestly thought about going to second. I wouldn't have got him at second, but I thought about it. I thought really hard about it.
This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I thought really, really hard about it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ooh, nice shot.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
You take a leadoff walk last time?
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to.
Yep.
Wong for 1.
It's all right. We'll get LeCastro on.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Thomas is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay.
Oh, Castro tagged up from first base.
Tagging up, but made it pay off. Man at second here with 2 away.
All right, let's see.
And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
Ah, I got under it. Thought I was going to drop a little more than it did.
Get there in plenty of time to put this. So that'll bring in Harrison
Butts,
Bader.
man, butts.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Look, if you guys want to call it after this at bat, I'm good.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to crush that ball.
He did
and
try to crush it.
Needs to shorten up.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go yard. He's going away.
Skied into straightaway right.
I got there. I was late on it, I think.
Bader is there to put it away for route number 1.
Yeah, late
Plate,
under it.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Walker. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds.
Carlos Martinez has not thrown very many strikes this
Oh, I
game.
love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
That's all. I mean, that's what Christian needs to do. That's what he needs to do. He needs to get on base. You know, if it's a walk, great. If it's
on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Plate now, Calhoun.
if it's a walk, great. If it's a
Keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
a hit, that's fine. It's a home run, that's even better. But he doesn't. I think I was trying to hit home runs with him. Too many home runs with him after the way he started the season. And he's not the guy to do that, right? He's a home run hitter, but he's not a Paul Goldschmidt, he's not a Marte, he's not a Peralta. So, you know, he's gonna still hit his home runs.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been
He's still gonna hit his home runs, but I shouldn't be going for them every single time, you know. And I think that's what I was running into.
Tommy Edman, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill.
Bumgarner
When you start getting into that 45 minutes
wants to
an
keep
hour
going.
delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Madison Bumgarner looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Matt Carpenter.
Cole Calhoun overran it.
Windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch.
Lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
What an arm, man. He's got such a good arm. All right.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, and that ends the.
All right, we're gonna get someone up.
It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed.
Yo, Ann. Get your Ann up.
After striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there
boy.
north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he
Wow,
makes
you're
the
gonna let me.
adjustment right
They were
here.
gonna let me keep him in, man.
Nobody out,
Substitution.
runner up
Let's
first.
see. Baumgartner. Leyba.
Domingo Leyba will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's running. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
All right, he's definitely going down in
No
the
hits
Conway,
in
right?
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner goes for second. Weekly hit to third. And indeed,
It's all right.
look at second. He'll
He
go
did what
straight
he
to
needed to
first
do.
and take
It's
the
okay.
sure out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Rojas. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Lined hard toward right center.
That adds me on
That'll
one.
split
That's
the
good.
gap as it should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
It's
And
triple,
he is
baby.
in there with an RBI triple.
First triple of the season for him.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is O'Neill. He's
we
there
got
to
there.
make the play. And
Okay,
that'll
we'll take
retire-
3. We'll take the 3-run lead.
Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Oof.
And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1-1.
Ooh.
Fastball taken high for a ball.
Not gonna give me that one, huh?
And it's 2
me
balls
that
and 2
one.
strikes now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any
work.
trouble, and there are 2 away. Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess.
Got him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen.
So that was
as he'll
7.
do So to start the 8th.
Get Ginkle up.
Ready to begin the 8th. So
Get
here's the
Chafin
cleanup
up.
hitter for Arizona. Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat.
Oof.
A ball and 2
Hold off
strikes.
Ooh, that was
That was-
ugly.
that was bad.
Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, there we go.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Just keep it moving, man. Just keep moving.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
You really think Puig's gonna steal? I mean, I guess he has great stealing ability.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Fouled away. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here.
Puig seems slow on that, you know? That's okay.
With 1 gone. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a
You're
strike.
trying to keep it in striking distance. You don't want to give up an extra run here. But I don't understand pulling in the infield the way they're pulling it in. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't know. If the game were even, or they, like, even if I was like up by 1 or whatever, if I was up by 3. I am up by 3. Carson's 1 for 3 with the 2-run bomb.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Oof,
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Just not guessing real well with Carson right now.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by.
2 for 4, that's good.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit
5
run,
total bases. 2 for 4, 5 total bases.
Here. Genesis Cabrera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. In now, Nick Ahmed. High in the air out to center field.
No.
Thomas is
We
there
won't
now.
tag.
He has it, 2 gone.
Wasn't deep enough. We'll let Cattell bat. We're good. We're good with.
Cattell Marte will start to loosen
Good
up
with everything.
beyond
I should
that
put.
circle.
Shit. Should have let Encarnacion bat.
Here.
But we'll see.
And he goes down and gets this fastball. And
Go
takes
deep,
it
baby.
high
Come
in
on.
the air to deep straightaway
Man,
center.
his power just hasn't been
To the
there.
track, and he'll put
I
this
get
one
Chaika's
away.
ring, but his power just has not been there. I'll go with Ginkle.
Kevin Ginkel is on to pitch
We'll
out
let
of the bullpen in the
Chafin
bottom half
hang
of the
out
8th.
for a little bit, just in case I need
And he
him.
pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ginkel, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal.
Out of
Be enjoyable
University of Arizona.
There are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Tommy Edman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
1, 2,
And he
3.
will make the catch just shy of the track.
1, 2, 3.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the
Man,
catch on the
it must be the
warning
rain. It's just
track.
not,
Fine running play
just
there
not
for the first out.
carrying
Ready
tonight.
for another chance, Josh Rojas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent on the ground
2 for
out
4.
to second. Taken in by Wong. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
A lot of 2 for 4s today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta.
0 for 4.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Bad game for David. That's okay.
And the throw to
People have
first
bad
ends
games.
the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
Okay.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Walker is over, and he tucks it away for the second
Good
out.
work.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a
walked
good
him.
at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position.
Strike
now
3.
with 2 away.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the
Ginkle
ball
goes
game
2
is
innings
over.
strong.
4-0 the score tonight.
Solid work.
Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until
No save today, but good work all around for Arizona. So 2 wins for us, 1 big one, one that was a little bit closer. We pulled away in the end of the game there. So doing good. Let's go ahead and advance the day real quick, and then we will. Ooh, the Padres are the Padres. Robbie Ray. What? Who is this? Luis Torrens. Nah, no. Yes, I'd like to decline. If you want me to trade Robbie Ray, you gotta give me something a lot better than that. Let's look at, we're 2 games ahead of the Dodgers. That's great. We're gonna hopefully start pulling away. But other than that, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.